Oh man, it's so hot.
I know. I wanted to bring my daughter to Disney World so bad, but given the situation, not able to do that.
I have an idea.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the video. Today we are bringing Disneyland and Disney World here to my backyard for my daughter. She's gonna be extremely stoked, and I got my buddy here, Phil.
What's up, guys? Phil Korz here. How you doing? I'm here to paint Disney characters, Disney scenes, and bring magic to Mike's home.
Yeah, you're looking like Macho Man Randy Savage right now, all sweaty.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, she's gonna be so excited. We're gonna get a nice time lapse of this whole thing going on, and we're gonna get her reaction when she comes out. I'm super stoked for this. And hey guys, Mike and Phil here from the future.
From the future.
From the future. Rust-Oleum. You don't sponsor the channel, but you know you should. You could. Everybody comment below. Rust-Oleum sponsor the channel.
This is a lot of paint.
Yeah.
This is 50 cans in this box right now, and that's like half of what we use for this paint job.
So you want to talk about the overall plan of what we got going on here, what the theme is?
Yeah, so we're doing Frozen. We're going to...
Yeah, come on out.
Come on out here.
Come on.
So we're doing Frozen and Frozen 2. So right now, I'm starting off with Elsa. She's the lead character, so she's going to be the main focus of the yard. I'm going to put Olaf over here. He may or may not be melted because it's in the middle of the summer, so this guy may not be surviving right now in this heat. But then over here, I'm thinking about Anna. And then in Frozen 2, there was like a little fire lizard, which is gonna go right here. And we're gonna do some special magic with this fire at the end of this video. And stay tuned for that, because it's gonna be really cool.
That's gonna be Anna and Elsa, right?
Yeah.
You gonna be excited?
Anna can be there, and that it can be there.
Oh yeah.
It can be like 4.
4 of them? You got it.
She needs yellow on her head. And she just needs some arms.
Oh yeah, she's gonna have some arms, don't you worry. She's gonna have a nice, pretty blue dress, and it's just gonna look just like the character in the movie.
So yeah, you're telling everybody you're a comedian, but you know, you gotta tell everybody a joke right now.
Oh, right now? Okay.
We're on the spot.
What do windows wear when they go outside? Shades.
Yeah,
I don't use that one on stage. I'll boo myself off for that one.
You're gonna knock everyone out with that one.
We're gonna lose views on that one, so don't consider that my stand-up right there. But that's just a dad joke, a popsicle stick joke. Keep it friendly for the kids that love Disney World, you know.
How about all the parents? Where can they find you? As you know, they want to watch you and you know all your comedy.
Yeah, so parents out there who want a little bit more interesting comedy, check me out at Phil Korz, PHILKORZ. And you'll see some real funny stuff, and some funny videos, and some other Disney paintings.
Because you're a princess without being a princess.
Oh, what are you trying to say? You need to give him that crown? Go give him that crown.
Can I be a princess?
Good.
Yes! Princess! I do like just a little outline, because I knew that I was going to color in the face anyway, so anything that's white is not going to show up in the final product. So it was basically just to get kind of like where I want the eyes to go and the mouth and kind of feel it out, and just to get a nice little outline. So then once I color the face in, you won't even see that there's any kind of white. And usually I go light black, but I realize that if I'm unsure about how the shape is going to be or how the design is going to be, white it's so easy to cover up. Black is like you have to spray and spray and spray. White will just blend right in. So whenever I'm unsure about a character, I always will just like start off with a little white, and then as I go, I'll darken it, and then if it meets my approval, then I'll really color it. You know.
So tell me, what got you into this?
Okay, so it all started out with a Mickey Mouse. My mom and my dad were going to Disney World just around Mother's Day. And right before they left, my mom said to me, she was like, you know what, Philly, I wish that we could bring Disney home to us. And I thought about the whole week they were gone, and I was like, you know what, I can do that. So originally I just wanted to cut the grass in the shape of a Mickey Mouse, And I did that, I cut the circles, and then I realized, I was like, man, these are really cool circles, they're really nice. So then I actually decided to paint the Mickey Mouse, and my parents got home, and it was nighttime, so they didn't see it right away, and I handed my mom a note. And the note said, don't do anything, don't go to the bathroom, don't go downstairs, literally wake me up as soon as you wake up. So my mom did that, and then I handed her another letter, and the other letter was just like, hey, don't you remember how you said that you wanted to bring Disney home to us? Well, look in the backyard. And so my mom looked at the window, and there was a giant Mickey Mouse painted in the backyard. My mom loved it, there's tears, it was beautiful. Then Father's Day came around, and my dad's like, so you painted your mother something for Mother's Day, do I get something for Father's Day? And I'm like, I mean, I was just gonna get you a card, but I guess I will paint you something. So I ended up painting Goofy for my dad. And then after that, the neighbors were involved, you know, my friends were involved, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it for fun. So I just did one more that summer, and that one actually ended up making the news. That was Donald Duck. And then once I made the news, my friends who have been supporting me, they're like, Phil, we've known you our whole lives. There's no way you're painting these. You're hiring somebody, or there's like some kind of stencil you're using. And I'm like, no, I'm painting this, I'm doing it all. So I did Pinocchio next, and I did a time-lapse video of me painting the whole thing, and that actually went viral, or semi-viral. I got like 100,000 views on Facebook, which was like really awesome. That was great. And then it was like just became a tradition. Every time I got a chance to have 2 weeks of sunshine, I was like, I'm gonna paint the backyard. And now it's gotten some traction, and people were like, hey, I wanna have my yard painted. So I'm like, all right, that'll be great. It's been a fun time. And it all started off with just, you know, spreading the love, spreading the joy to my parents, but now I get to kind of extend that to my community and my neighborhood, and, you know, give other people a chance to really experience this and have it in their yard.
Man, are we coming together?
Dude, it's looking good, man. I'll tell you what, I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. I love where it's going. I think today's main focus is to get the details down and to make sure all the characters are popping. But we did have to make a little change. Originally, I wanted to do Elsa and Anna, but I think that Olaf and Sven have a funnier relationship, so I decided to go with Sven instead of Anna. Not to disclude you, but this is one of those things where I think that it would be a better dynamic to have more animation, a little bit more fun characters. You know, the people are a little bit more difficult to draw, just especially with the spray paint, because you can't really like get those fine-tuned details. So I think that with an animated character, with like an animal, that's where I need to go. So it's already looking good. It's right over here. We got Sven. So we colored her in, and that was the goal. I wanted to basically get an outline of how she was going to look. And then, like, you know, little by little, like, get those details down. So my goal, she's already colored in, and what I want to do is really get her hair, like, so it looks like it's braided, it looks like it's like curly, like it is in the movie. And then, like, for her eyes, I think the eyes are the most important feature of the character. So, like, I'm really trying to dial in on the eyes, you know, make sure I can get some little lines for the eyelashes, and, you know, really get into detail with that. And I think that's what's going to make it pop, and people are going to be like, okay, that's Elsa, and that's what I want people to realize from the bat. It's like, I don't want them to have to question it. I want them to know exactly who the character is. And so that's the goal for today. But we're getting it, though. We are moving along.
So I hope you guys are liking these time lapse that we're doing here. It's definitely bringing everything together in a timely fashion for you, and I think it just looks better in a speed format like that. I have the camera up on the roof, so it's just going to constantly be filming that whole process. And he brought his drone over. He has a new DJI drone that he brought over. I think it's going to take another whole day to finish this thing off, because like I was saying earlier, the entire yard is green, obviously, and we're going to turn it all white. So to kind of blend all this in. Should look pretty cool. My daughter will love it. All right, we are cranking out today as fast as we can. The weather is supposed to turn pretty bad here in the next like 24 to 48 hours. We're also kind of in a little bit of a crunch time because Phil, good friends of people over at Action News.
Action News! Action News! Action News!
So if you guys are watching Action News and you end up coming over to this video because you saw it on Action News, drop a comment below. We'd love to hear your thoughts about the whole project, and you know, it's just turned out amazing. It turned out awesome. So we got a lot of work to do before tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. before they get here, so let's get to it.
So it's looking great. I'm so excited on everything. Right now, we're kind of working on Elsa. We're getting all our features to come out, and then I'm going to spray paint the entire yard white. So it's going to be this snowy, wintry scene. So the next time you see this, it's going to be complete, and I think it's looking really good. We got some really cool shots of it, and even looking at it from this point of view, it's cool. But even on the roof, it's cooler, and then a drone is even cooler. So like, it's just like it's getting better and better by the second. So just stay tuned for what we have to come next.
And in the next shot, I mean, the secret will be unleashed, right?
Oh, okay. So yes, we do have a secret coming with this shot right here with the fire pit. I won't reveal it, but stay tuned for that because that's going to be really exciting. It's going to make this whole thing pop, and hopefully this thing brings joy to a lot of people.
So we got John out here from Action News.
Hey, now look at that.
Yeah, look at that. He said, you know what? If you fall off the roof,
2 stories.
2 stories instead of 1.
That's great. That's great business, I think.
Yeah,
smart.
I should have done that. All right. This stuff was supposed to turn the flame blue. I'm sure it shows up a lot better in the evening.
So if only what just happened near his mouth, because this guy breathes fire, and so if that would have happened, that would have been a perfect shot, but it was a little dangerous than that, so we didn't get the shot, but we did get the fire going. So
yeah, and we also got it out.
Yeah, we got it out. that's the most important thing.
But that's not going to ruin the reveal shot. Let's cue the reveal shot right now. The whole backyard looks amazing.
I can't believe how well it turned out. I'm just so excited because I was a little nervous at first because Elsa wasn't like quite coming together the way I wanted her to.
Let's go show him real quick.
Yeah. Let's go take him through.
He added some really cool features. Like if you look down here, there's like a bunch of stars and snowflakes on her. Look awesome. Changed the nose up a little bit. I'm extremely excited to see my daughter's reaction, which you'll see at the end of this video. But let's talk a little bit more about the facial features he changed. Look at this.
So we got the nose, the mouth. Originally the nose was higher and the mouth was higher, but I couldn't figure out what was off. It was like, you know, it looked good for just a random girl, but I was like, that's not Elsa. I need to do something. So I painted over the nose, I painted over the mouth, and then I really focused on the eyes, and then the last minute I was like, I added the nose and then the mouth, and I was like, okay, that's how it should be.
He also added some silver in the hair. You know, you guys got to realize that this is actually pretty difficult, going from the ground up to the roof, the ground up to the roof, ground up to the roof. So you're like going from memory basically. I mean, he could take a picture from his phone,
right,
but it's not going to really do justice. So he always constantly has to go back up, and
yeah,
it's a struggle.
And there's just a lot of work. The details matter. Like the little, like that's what I appreciate about all kind of arts is like, you know, this is a big painting, but I like to know that, you know, it's appreciated that those little details were taken into consideration, just because like that's what makes it come to life, I think. And so it really looks beautiful. I think I'm so happy with it. And all the characters too, like Sven looks great. I think the lizard man looks great. His name is Bruni. And then Olaf is awesome. He looked awesome from day one. I was happy with him, and that was the motivation to keep going. I was like, the one character looks great, they're all gonna look great. So then it kept building after that.
He even added the snowflakes into the braids, if you can see that. Looks awesome. I mean, the attention to detail is on point, and my daughter's gonna be super stoked. You know, the sad part for her though, she's not gonna be able to run around here for a couple days, I'd say, until it's like fully dry. She'll end up getting, you know, paint on her shoes, looking like us.
Yeah, because she'll be tracking painting all throughout your house. You don't want that.
Oh man.
But yeah, I think it looks great, and I love the fact that we took the time to actually paint the yard white, because, you know, this is a frozen setting, this is a snowy setting, so, you know, that added a little bit more time to the whole process, but it also made it worth it at the end to get that final shot of the whole yard being white.
Exactly.
And I thought that was very cool. And so like I was like, damn, this is worth it. And even Mike and I were sitting in this hot sun for 3 full days working our butts off. And then, you know, right before the news got here, I was like, Mike, I gotta finish. I'm spraying as fast as I can. So it was cool. It was awesome. It was an awesome process. I had a great time. I can't wait to do this again. And I hope we have many more projects to do.
Yeah, you guys have to comment below what you guys would like to see in the yard next. He's going away on a comedy tour, so when he gets back, we'll be sure to check out those comments and see what we can do. Also, around Halloween, we're going to be doing something really special front and backyard.
Front and back.
Yeah.
That's going to be sick. So we'll get the whole neighborhood involved for that one.
So if you guys have any other suggestions for future videos, you know what to do. Put them in the comments below. If you guys like this video, drop a like. If you love it, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one. You love it?
Elsa!
Be careful, she might eat you. Don't stomp on her like that.
It's on my swing set.
Yeah, it's on your swing set. Hey, go look at Olaf. Let's go check him out. Come on.
Olaf has a red nose.
Yeah, let's go walk on his
nose.
walk on his nose.
His nose looks back. His nose in the hole.
Yeah.
His nose in the hole.
Let's go over to Sven. Come on, let's go see Sven.
Sven knows me. I like Sven. And I like that fire. Hey, let's go check him out.
The salamander.
Salamander, he makes fire. I would go and step on his tongue.
Alright, it is about to storm its butt off. It's about to storm like crazy, kid. We better get inside. All this is not going to wash away. We're going to be able to play on it again tomorrow and have a big old party.